Alrighty, guys, what is going on? We're talking a little bit today about the overall market and what has been going on as of late. More specifically, some of the things that are happening with the banking system right now in the United States of America, and of course, the overall collapse that we saw with SVB Bank not too long ago. Before we get into all of that, though, make sure you guys join our free Discord with the first link down in the description below. This is how you get access to our daily buy and sell alerts. As you can see here, the free alerts section is absolutely winning, and we're doing very, very well with that as well, guys. If you haven't already, really want to recommend that you join. Of course, it's an amazing place to be, and you guys can get access to our daily buy and sell alerts that we post in there on a daily basis. So let's get into what is going on right now. So we're seeing an interesting probe start to make its way into the SVB collapse, and this is coming off the tail of a lot of issues with the overall banking system, and more specifically with this specific collapse of the bank. So let's read a little bit more about this and see what this entails. So the bruised U.S. bank stocks regained some ground on Tuesday as a sell-off sparked by Silicon Valley's bank collapse gave way to a bargain hunting by investors hopeful that the efforts to shore up confidence would avert a wider financial crisis. Regulatory scrutiny of SVB's demise last week, which is the largest U.S. bank failure since the 2008 financial crisis, has intensified with the U.S. Justice Department opening a probe into this specific bank and into what they've been doing. Now, a lot of you in the comments of yesterday's video were talking a lot about how bank stocks would probably be pretty easy arbitrage plays. They'd be pretty easy to spot and say, oh, these banks definitely are not going to be around for much longer. I can't actually remember the actual stock ticker for Bank of America. That's the specific stock that I wanted to look at here. Here we go. And when you look at it, the yesterday when really most of this was kind of occurring and happening, not much occurred, right? Look at the last 2 days of trading sessions. We did have a little bit of a gap down here into market open, but things were relatively flat. Not a lot of upside and not a lot of downside. We saw a big push in after hours and then in a pre-market session here on Bank of America, and then a subsequent huge fall in value upon market open, and then really just kind of a stable overall day today in today's market session. But overall, when you look at the grand scheme of things, again, the banks haven't really been doing well to begin with, right? Even before the SVB collapse and other institutions of that nature. A lot of people are comparing this to the 2008 financial crisis and worried about the overall stock market impact that this could have, especially in larger indexes like the S&P 500. But when we look at this, right, we really haven't seen that impact really kind of come to fruition. Most of it, in my opinion, and I talked about this yesterday, I said that most of this is likely hype, speculation, and really rumor, right? Really, I didn't think much of was going to come from this, if anything. And that's kind of what's happening right here, right? A lot of this was speculation, and most of it seemingly did not really, nothing, major really happened one way or another. Still, though, really important to keep our eyes on the overall performance of the market, because even though, this is kind of still all rumor and speculation with some of these things, I wouldn't be surprised if things could turn away in kind of a different direction because of all this, right? So just kind of stay alert, be ready for the overall moves that we're seeing in the market as of late, guys. It's a crazy, crazy time to be an investor. And more specifically, it's an even better time to join our Discord, guys. If you guys want to get joined up in a community, find some guidance, find some friends, find some people that you can invest alongside with, and of course, just talk about stock market, different types of things, you guys can join our free Discord with the first link down in the description below and get into that community. Other than that, though, guys, that's all I have for you guys today. I'm Kyle with Finance Bro. Take it easy.